Have you traveled outside the country and seen the American flag? How does that make you feel? Think 4th of July when you see a whole bunch of American flags. What feeling and emotion does that engender in your soul? Unfortunately, not all Americans feel that way. So take a look at this clip and come right back.
And I see an American flag, I immediately look at that I'm like, that person's probably a bigot. That person's probably a homophobe. That person's probably a racist if they're just flying American flags.
So, how did that make you feel? For immigrants like me, the American flag represents a culmination of the sacrifices that we made to become part of this country. The American flag means something to me. Right before I became a citizen, I got my very first American flag, and I was just so proud of it. I even made a TikTok video sharing the first time I unfurled the flag and flew it on my house. On the day I became an American, one of my TikTok followers went out of their way to buy an American flag and give it to their local congressman to have it flown on the Capitol, and then they mailed it to me. So today I have an American flag that was flown on the US Capitol on the day I became American. This means so much to me. To see people with this kind of negative feeling about the American flag is quite disappointing to me, but that is the state of our patriotism in this country today. This is part of the reason why I started the podcast Restitch America. The goal of the podcast is to provide a place where Americans can have civil conversations and to provide a platform where we can rekindle patriotism and share American values in a respectful way. Many of you have been following me for a long time. This podcast is your opportunity to hear deeper conversations about why I believe in the future of America and why I believe immigrants like me could be the mouthpiece that helps restore the patriotism that we seem to be losing every day. So please click the link in my bio, and when you get to the website, click the Restitch America podcast link so you can follow season 3 of the Restitch America podcast with episode 1 dropping on Thursday morning. Thank you so much for your support. I hope to see you there.